I really want some cool cards that I saw on the TV.
More games for my DS.
We try and steer away from channels that have got adverts so that he's not seeing and wanting things.
Children nowadays are completely bombarded by images of the latest gadgets, the latest toys, the latest computer games, video games, the must-have. So it's quite understandable that the children think to themselves, I want that. The challenge though for mum and dad is to realise that there has to be a limit.
If they see it on the telly, then it feels like it's almost in their house already, and it feels like something that they should have, so they almost expect it sometimes.
In this age group, peer pressure begins to get very strong. And children want to be like their friends and their classmates. So if there's a latest gadget, no child wants to be the one without the gadget. Real popularity comes from personality, not from possessions or objects. And as a parent, you have to encourage your child to see that.
We do everything virtually as a family anyway, so and they understand the financial matters within our setting. They understand, that we have to pay bills and so on.
To help manage your child's expectations, first you have to settle your own expectations. You have to come to an understanding of, this is what I can afford as a parent. Or maybe you can afford more, but you don't want to do it. You just have to work out, this is what I want my child to have. Once you've settled on that decision yourself, the next stage is to discuss it with your child. Be honest with your child. That's the key point. Tell your child and repeat the same message. I can't buy you everything. We have to make choices. And the more you involve your child in these decisions, the less likely the unnecessary requests are going to come up. It's about sharing ownership. Once the child begins to understand, well, these are how decisions are made, and I'm playing my part in it, you'll find generally that the demands decrease. If you give in the face of your child's complaints or pressure or crying or just general moaning, your child will very quickly learn that when you say no, you really mean no, but it'll be yes if you moan enough. And all that will happen is you'll encourage your child to complain even more.
What are you going to be teaching them if you don't say no to them? Because if they go out into the real world and someone's going to say no to them, they're not going to like it. So you have to be firm and be fair.
It's very easy to sort of always say yes, 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 to keep them happy. But in our experience, as long as you're kind of firm as to what they can have and when they can have it, they normally sort of toe the line.
Show them the value of things, value of money.
You can also suggest strategies that your child could actually take ownership of this problem. For example, you could say to it, save some of your pocket money every week. Maybe it will take you 10 weeks, and I'll tell you what, I'll match whatever you save. And between the two of you, you can, in a few months' time, get the item. That helps the child learn about responsibility, learn that resources are limited, but also helps her learn that this is a way I can achieve my goals.
I've just started my little grandson, just gave him a money box because he comes to me after school, I pick him up and he starting to put money in. I'm saying, you save a little bit and you'll be able to get comics, and things like that, or something that you want.
Your child can have all the possessions in the world, but what she wants most of all is your time and your attention. And don't underrate that. That's much more important to your child than a toy. Your child would probably say, I'd much rather have the toy. But the truth is, your time and attention to your child is the most wonderful gift that you can give.